Good evening. My name is Jimmie Robinson III. I am a graduate student of Grand Canyon University in the class of Special Education 501. This video is to address 3 questions. The first question is to address the role of a special educator. The second question is to address the positions that special educators should have. And the third question is to address the biases that exist among those who may serve students with IEPs. To address the roles, special educator may have 2 roles. The first role is the This could be in 2 capacities. The first capacity would be as the primary teacher. Special educator is in a self-contained classroom servicing the IEP, accommodations, modifications, and supplementary aid labeled on the IEP. The second possible role would be as a co-teacher, where that teacher, special educator, will be with a general educator, collaborating in general education setting with students who will have IEPs, along with their general education. The educator would make sure accommodations, modifications, supplementary aids service in the general education setting. The second role a special educator would have is a case manager, where they would go into a general education classroom periodically to make sure that those aids, supplementary aids, modifications, and accommodations are served to those students who have IEPs. And they will collaborate. Maybe 15 minutes a month, a week, or 30 minutes a week. Make sure that educators, general educators, are providing the service. In regards to dispositions, there are 3 dispositions that are crucial, that I feel are crucial for special educators. First is high expectations. Educators should have high expectations for those students with IEPs. The same expectations they would have for those who do not have IEPs. The second disposition that's crucial is that teachers should have and maintain professional conduct at all times. There are students who have IEPs who may have emotional needs and have severe behaviors at times, but crucial to always maintain consistent professional conduct. And finally is reflection. That reflection disposition is important. There is a need to always evaluate best practices that are used for students who have IEPs, and to evaluate their effectiveness. And finally, the issue of bias. We must make sure that as special educators do not let an IEP become a reason to view students differently who have IEPs. Individuals, teachers, and students themselves, all students as being, and view all students as the same. There should never be a time when someone comes into a classroom and readily identifies with the IEP. See that student standing out, being different from their students who do not have IEP. Thank you for viewing this video, and I wish you great success in your career as a special educator. I've had 22 wonderful years serving students in Baltimore City, and in my first year serving students in Howard County.